Hi Sag, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your October 2019 general monthly read. It's for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and it's a general reading for you guys. General simply means it won't resonate with everybody, okay? Despite the timestamp, it is a timeless read, which simply means if you've been brought to watch this video, there are messages here for you. Regarding messages, if you want more messages than what are provided for you in this video, do watch your Rising, Moon, and Venus sign videos as well. If you don't have time to watch all those videos, I do personalized readings. I do video, email, as well as coaching as well. If you're interested in any of that, contact me. That information is below. If you happen to like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Love doing these for you. So hit that thumbs up. If you have already, thank you so much. If you're going to, also thank you. By hitting that thumbs up and subscription, you're letting me and YouTube know that you appreciate these readings as well as the time and the effort and content. My business grows, so thank you so much. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pull your reading. What's going on in October for Sagittarius? Well, what else is going on? Bring this. Okay. Okay. So, Sag, your general energy for the time is King of Cups. So, a couple things. This can mean that for October, your emotions might figure in prominently for you. You'll be more emotional, or you'll, yeah, they'll figure more prominently. That's what they're saying. They're meaning my guides. Okay. Otherwise, this could be dealings with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Man or a woman. I do see a man here working. He's working hard and he knows what he's doing. He's a king, of course. So I do feel like work is going to be on your mind. Not that you're going to be happy to do it. This guy's definitely, you know, the look on his face is, when is this day going to be over, sort of look. But I do feel like work's going to be on your mind. You're going to be doing a lot of it in different aspects of your life, okay? I do feel when it comes to emotions that you might not be sharing your emotions with other people this month, especially if you're having trouble sometimes in any aspect of your life. If you're struggling. This guy's hand's in his pocket, so I do feel like for some of you, you're going to be holding that back. Not sharing. Some of you are using work to escape some sort of unhappy issue that's affecting you emotionally around you. You use work as a way to not think about it because it gets your mind off of it. These are the energies, general energies for the month. So you yourself might be more emotional, or you'll have dealings with a man or woman water sign somewhere in their chart. Doesn't have to be their sun sign. Okay? You'll be working very hard this month in some aspect of your life. Not sharing all your emotions. There's also a situation in the red or some conflict to which in some aspect of your life that you're, is bothering you deeply, but you're not sharing that with anybody. You're keeping that to yourself. Okay, first card out is the Two of Pentacles. So, this is a decision on a new beginning. Something you're creating here. Could be work because there's performance here for others. This is definitely a conclusion. So I do feel like you are going to conclude out, and luck's on your side with it. Two of Pentacles definitely says, Sag, that you've got some decisions to make. You're at a crossroads in some aspect of your life. Could be love, could be work, any aspect really. It'll be different for different ones of you. What I have on board are work, love, home life, so family, as well as community, performance, so work again. Could also be other things. Could be inside of you, okay? In aspects of yourself. Working on your spirituality, working on your body, whatever, health. But you do have a decision to make, and you're at a crossroads, and you're not sure how to deal with it. Two of Pentacles definitely says you've got a lot going on, so it's going to be busy at this time. Definitely speaks to not knowing, maybe needing more information because you're of two minds about something. For right off the top, being that it's next to the Page of Cups, I do feel like this could be about a relationship for many of you that you have. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It's a relationship. It could be work relationship, love relationship, familial relationship. It'll be different for different ones of you, but there are definitely heart ties attached. So it affects you emotionally is what that means. You have decisions to make, or you're of two minds about a relationship, okay? You're not sure either. You're kind of suspended here in your animation because you're trying to figure it out on what to do regarding something. I feel like there's an action that needs to be taken, but you're just not taking it. You're not taking it because you're waiting or you're unsure, okay? Mental confusion is also indicated here for me. Next card out is the Page of Cups. Indicates a brand new beginning. Got a young man, young meaning new. You're new at it. You've never done it before, and he's ringing the doorbell. So it's opportunity knocking for some of you, and it's something new that you're gonna love doing. Okay, it's gonna help you grow as a person. This doesn't have to be a situation. It could be a relationship. Okay. You'll have to decide whether or not you want to enter into this relationship. Or if you're in the relationship, you're going to have to decide whether you want to stay or where you're going with it. But whatever this is, it's something sweet that's really going to tickle your fancy, or at one time did. Here we have for me, this definitely feels like frosting, a sweet dessert being made. However, it's still at the point where they're putting it together. Okay? So, maybe you're working on a relationship. And it really does fulfill you passionately or with passion, and it fulfills you emotionally. So there's romance indicated. For some of you, it's a date night. For some of you, it's a brand new person. For others of you, it's somebody you've been with for a while. Okay, again, date night comes out. Or maybe you're sweetening the deal or the connection, or or the commitment within a current relationship. But you're deciding whether or not to do that, okay? I keep getting drawn back to the Two of Pentacles. It's the very first card here for me. And I read them this way. You're working towards, you know, I think the decision will be to work towards, you know, this World card, which is success, completion. Now, this could be on the job. This could be a new position, or a new job, or a new anything. It's a new something going on in one aspect of your life that is a victory for you. But you're deciding, at one point it was a victory, if it's past tense. I see movement around, and definitely a victory with the World card, which indicates, you know, completion. Definitely speaks to goals being completed, movement, journeys of all kinds, looking to your next chapter. On this card we have angels here, which tells me you're being divinely guided here, okay, to complete this chapter. And what have you built? Well, it took you a long time, but you built something new for yourself. And you're finally come to that point where it's completed. Okay, so this could be a relationship that you're deciding whether or not to pop the question, perhaps, Sag. For others, the question could be, do you want to go on a date? For some, it's, will you marry me? Do you want to get engaged? Or do you want to go on a date? Would you like a date night? You want to go to the movies with me? For others of you, you're being asked a question. The opportunity's presenting itself to you. Would you like this job? Would you like this promotion? Would you like the office near the window? Sort of thing. Or would you like to get married? Would you like to go on a date? But not only work and love, it can be in other ways as well. But I do see performance here. So perhaps it is a date night. You're going to go see opera or orchestra or a concert. Music may be involved. Okay, a symphony, band. You could definitely be going to a bar and listening to a band or whatever. It could definitely indicate good times and great outings, okay? Memories being made. But also I feel like this is you, and there's a performance from you to others, okay? So for some of you, Sag, you're taking a chance, and possibly this is work-related. But it also could be love-related, you know? Trying to be on your best behavior, taking a chance with a new person, or on asking somebody to marry you. Because we never know how those things are going to turn out, right? So it's definitely a chance. We're rolling the dice. And on these dice, we have the number 11, which definitely indicates it being divinely guided. And it also is an 8, which means success. So I do feel like, you know, for the month of October, there are changes coming ahead of you. Good times in different aspects. I even feel on the home front, good times. New things could be happening on the home front for you. Okay? Or maybe decisions on the home front that need to be made. But definitely travels are indicated with the World card. Doing new things, outings, date nights, marriage, jobs, engagement. But definitely all about decisions. And all of these events affect you emotionally. We're back to the general energy. Okay? And I do feel like work figures in prominently. And then though you're enjoying all of this, there's an air of secrecy. So I feel like for some of you, if you are going to ask a question, you're definitely holding it all in. You want it to be a big surprise. Because I've definitely got the air of there's a secret here I'm holding. Or there's something I'm not sharing with the world. Okay. Now, for some of you, I said there are changes on the home front or decisions that need to be made. And I feel like that could be where the troubling aspect I spoke of early in the video is. Okay. Could be within a relationship in the family or in your love life, which will need a decision to be made, okay? But overall, great energies here. Really love it. I'm going to go ahead and pull... What? Okay. Never mind, I won't pull that. Was advised to pull the Psychic Heart Tarot. What is it that Sagittarius needs to know regarding this particular situation? Okay. So the first card says listen. So here we got somebody who looks very much in tune with their higher power. They've got their hands in the prayer stance. They're wearing crystals. So definitely feel like they are in touch with higher power source energy. You're being asked to, I said you're being divinely guided. If you need assistance at this time with that decision, you're being asked to listen or ask for advice or help or guidance from source energy or your angels, and listen for the answers is the advice I'm being shared to give. Okay. The other deck? Okay. And from here, one card, please. One card pertaining to Sag. Okay, so the card that came here is, I like this one. This is about relationships, unions with people or in business, but it's flying high above obstacles. You see the maze below, and then using magic, using source energy, your connection with source, but also all spiritual laws to help you rise above any present obstacles. Okay, I'm going to bring these down. So I can get all this in. Okay. Okay, so the first one I'm going to read is Listen. I've read both of these intuitively. Now I'm going to read them from the book, which can dovetail or it can be another additional message. Listen says, take a moment to quiet your mental chatter and listen. In relationships, it's important to pay attention to what the other person is really saying. Too often in conversations, you're already planning what you're going to say while the other person is still talking. You make assumptions about where the conversation is going and plan your part of the conversation accordingly, even without the conversation, even working the conversation to a desired outcome. When this happens, you don't truly hear what the other person said, and in doing so, you weren't present for that person at all. Listening starts with becoming quiet, centered, and totally present. Listening involves many senses. Use your eyes to see the body language of the other person. Use your ears to hear not only the words spoken, but also the tone used to express them. Use your intuition to get a sense of what this person is really saying and feeling. Intuition often helps you hear what is not being said as well as what is being said. This is crucial to understanding the person or situation. Understanding is essential to improving the relationship or situation at hand. Remember once again to center yourself and use all your senses to understand what is actually being communicated. Listening is a gift. Give this gift to your partner, parents, friends, family, co-workers, pets, and anyone you meet. Most important, give this gift to yourself. Tune into your mind, body, and soul. Are you listening? And what do you hear? So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love it. So yeah, it's listening to, well, asking and engaging source and your angels, but also listening to what they're saying to you. But as well as within situation, I spoke of situations at home or within relationships that obviously are going to require you to have to listen in order to move forward, because decisions are needing to be made. Lovely. I love that additional message. The second one out is Flying. Let me go ahead and read that to you. It says, Sagittarius, if you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? Where would you soar above life's challenges and opportunities? A new perspective becomes available. Today you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly which allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all your hard work has paid off, and the things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. I love this because I told you you have the victory card here. So if you are asking, the question of marriage, I feel it's going to be a yes. If you are getting interviews for jobs, yes is the answer. You're going to get it. You could also be getting offered a position which you need to decide on, as well as multiple other things. But I do feel like with this Eight of Cups here that fate and fortune are on your side. Victory is yours. You are flying above whatever is going on around you, Sagittarius. That's your month of October, and I hope it resonates. Comment below what you think about the cards. How do they resonate in your world? Love to hear from you. And until next month, do take care of yourself. Love and light always. Namaste.